Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's reading, we'll be looking at your February predictions. So we'll be covering what you can expect throughout the month, any events, what are going to be your main energies surrounding you during February. And we'll also take a look at some advice and guidance that the universe has for you for your upcoming month. So we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1 with the Ace of Wands, pile number 2 with the Judgment card, and pile number 3 with the 6 of Swords. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about your February predictions. So we'll be covering your energies, the events that you can expect, any advice and guidance regarding your upcoming month of February. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. So if you guys feel drawn to this card, I think that throughout the month of February you will be heavily in the creative energy, because the Ace of Wands is all about creation, it's all about passion. It can also be towards projects, like creative projects, or also towards your love life, like you might experience something more passionate or more like exciting in a sense, like more adventurous. So there's a lot of fiery energy for your month of February. I feel that's excitement, that's, you know, creativity, it's passion. So let's get a tarot card. I want to start off with one tarot card for you guys to see exactly what is the main energy, what is kind of the main center of your month of February here. For my lovely pile number 1 universe, what is the main energy for their month of February? Let's see. So you guys have the 5 of Pentacles. Oh wow, okay. I just heard a very big turn of events. So with this card in this deck specifically, I always get like us praying for something and our like prayers coming in. So I feel that in the month of February, a lot of you are gonna experience like, I'm seeing the main theme for your month of February is going to be your faith being confirmed, or your faith being straight, like becoming stronger. That's the thing I feel you will focus on a lot in the month of February. This is like that energy you might receive something, because the Ace of Wands is also like a manifestation or like an idea showing up in your life. So you might receive like something from God or from the universe that you have been praying for, that's going to confirm your faith in the month of February. Some of you might be feeling a bit down in the beginning though, or maybe this is your current energy. Like some of you might be in that energy of like you're praying to God for something, and you know, when we are praying, it doesn't always have to mean that we are feeling down. Maybe there is just like something that you're just asking God for more support at the moment, because maybe there's like something important or something exciting happening in your life. So I do feel that throughout February, a lot of you, there's something about your faith. Okay, that's something that I'm seeing big for you. Something about your faith, something about your prayers, your manifestations. A lot in February you'll be focusing around this, and maybe like confirming your faith, strengthening your faith. There is like that type of energy where I feel there will be a lot of involvement with your spirituality and your practices around that in the month of February. Let's get some more tarot cards to see any more details on what you guys can expect throughout this month. So for my lovely pile number 1, what can they expect in their month of February, universe? Can you please give us messages around what is going to be their main theme, energies, events during the month of February? Okay, so you got the 5 of Pentacles. You guys, wow, you also have the Fool. So we see a new beginning. We see much brighter energy than before, okay? Something about your energy, I feel it's becoming more playful. Yeah, especially with the Ace of Wands. Because as I mentioned, the Ace of Wands, this is something like popping out of thin air. I mean, that's what on the images here, it's this wood, this, I don't know how you call this. I forgot the word, sorry. But it's popping out of thin air, right? So it's coming out of nowhere. This kind of represents, you know, like that idea coming out of nowhere, or like that manifestation coming out of nowhere, because it's popping out of thin air. So I do feel that there is going to be like this something like a, you know, the prayer or the miracle coming in that's going to help you guys shift your energy very quickly in a very quick ways, because you know the Five of Pentacles can represent, you know, that energy when we're feeling lonely or we're feeling left out or like we're left in the cold. And then with the Fool following, we see that something is going to give you a new beginning in the month of February. Like some of you might be also like moving or changing homes, something like that. But I do see you starting something new. Like it almost feels like you will have the opportunity to start from zero or start from fresh. Like that's kind of what I'm getting. Oh wow, look at this, the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe some of you have been praying for more finances. You also have the Empress, beautiful, and Two of Cups. Wow, the divine is working with you guys. I heard this very strongly for you, because we have here the angel wings, and the Two of Cups is about partnerships. It's about working with somebody, you know, like a business opportunity. At times it can come up as that. So I feel that throughout the month of February, you're working together with divine. That's the main message that I'm getting here with you. So the Five of Pentacles, as I mentioned, it feels like you guys have been praying. It feels like a lot of you have been maybe relying on faith, relying on spirituality for there to be some kind of improvement in your life. And I feel that throughout the month of February, I see your prayers coming in, your answers coming in. For some of you, this can be regarding money, because the Five of Pentacles can talk about financial losses or feeling like we lack money. So that is kind of sometimes that is basically what the Five of Pentacles is. But then we have here the Nine of Pentacles, which is the card of wealth, which is the card of luxury, the card of abundance. So I feel that there is, you know, a significant here. It feels like before you are lacking finances, and then you have a new beginning, a new opportunity this month, basically, to generate more money, to invite more wealth in your life, to invite more abundance. And we also have the Empress. So this is a really good sign, because the Empress, you know, is that powerful goddess who can attract anything in their life, and they're glowing, they're very vibrant. Also, they represent, you know, the season of harvest, the season of abundance. So I'm definitely seeing money coming in much better for you in the month of February, for sure. And I feel that a lot of you have been praying for this, so that is why it's showing up in your life. I feel like you will be able to successfully attract something during the month of February, or manifest something in the month of February. And it will feel, maybe for some of you, you want to manifest a business partnership, but for others of you, and I think the main message that I'm getting with the Two of Cups is that the divine will be working with you throughout the month of February. So God, universe, whoever you know, pray to, I feel that you will be receiving sort of feedback. You won't be feeling like, oh, I'm praying but nobody is answering, or I'm doing this but nothing is working. I don't feel that that will be your energy. It will really feel like a shift, and a miracle is coming in for you this month. So I do feel that there's actually, February will be quite like eventful for you guys. And again, some of you might be like moving somewhere. I'm also seeing like you know, sort of like a lighter version of this message. So for some of you, maybe you haven't been like feeling so down. So for those of you who feel like very normal and you feel happy with your life, I feel that there is just going to be strengthening in your faith this month. Like your faith will become much stronger. You will become more connected with the divine. You might, you know, receive an opportunity to travel somewhere. Maybe you're going back home, but I do see some kind of packing happening for you in the month of February. And I see more money coming in. I see you being able to attract the things that you want much easier in the month. So it, you know, it kind of depends on where you're in your journey, but I'm also seeing like that lighter version of this message. So let's get some more oracle cards for you guys to see what else can you expect throughout the month of February for pile number 1. You guys have the Sovereign. Yeah, we see some kind of success, some kind of rising for you this month. So, you know, this is a very powerful energy. It's kind of giving me Emperor energy. It's showing me that in the month of February, a lot of you will be in the energy of like, oh, you have the Empress and I mentioned the Emperor. So yeah, I feel you will be feeling a lot better when it comes to your position in life. Like you will feel a lot more secure. You will feel like maybe you can provide for the people around you. Some of you might be like, yeah, there is something about your finances I feel that's going to increase in February, and it will maybe like help you feel more secure, and like you can also help other people, or maybe there has been something that you have been wanting to buy for a person, so it's like now you're gonna have the finances to maybe support somebody else or support your family more, buy something like a birthday present. So it feels like in the month of February, you'll be feeling a lot more secure when it comes to your finances. Like I'm getting that very strongly for you guys. And with your life as well. So I do feel you're going to start to feel a lot more secure with where your life is going and how things are playing out. I definitely feel you like just feeling a lot more capable as well to take on life as well. So it feels like you're getting stronger. That's honestly I feel about your energy in February. It feels like you're getting stronger. It feels like you're becoming more reliant on yourself, like you can trust more to yourself. What else is happening for your month of February? Yeah, you guys have nothing is yet set in stone. So for some of you, it feels like maybe some things are up in the air, right? This card I can interpret it in a few different ways. So for some of you, maybe your current situation it's not like what I'm explaining, and you might be like, well, I don't see how that's gonna happen. So this card is showing up to let you know that nothing is yet set in stone, and then everything can change tomorrow, or in the next week, right? So if you resonate with that, then that's your message. For others of you, there might be something that is still up in the air. Maybe there's a business opportunity that you're doing, or maybe moving somewhere. So it feels like there is something that's still up in the air. Maybe that's what you're praying for. In the month of February, towards the end, it might become more stable, more secure, or it might be like this throughout the month, where it's like something is still going to be up in the air, something is still not going to be fully confirmed for some of you. That's kind of what I'm getting. So that might be something that you will experience. But this card showing up is just reminding us that the future, we can always change it. So even if we don't like our current circumstances and what we see in our life, we can always change it, because the future is not set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone, right? Things can always change, and if you are not happy with your current situation, you can always change it. So that's why this card is showing up. Maybe some of you need that reminder that what your today looks like doesn't mean that that's how your tomorrow needs to look like, right? Okay, let's see what else. Pile number 1. What can you expect in February? You guys have climbing rosebush. Okay, let's see. And here he says consequences. Interesting. So the consequences they stem from our actions, and it's interesting that you have nothing is yet set in stone. Again, a reminder. I feel that this confirms that this card is more in the way of, it's showing up in your reading more in the way of like you can always change how your tomorrow looks like, because it's all based on the consequences, and consequences, they come from our actions. So if you put in positive actions in your life, if you put in effort, if you put in intentional hard work, diligence in your day-to-day life, and you try to improve it, the consequences are going to be good, right? It's kind of like 1 + 1 = 2, right? So I feel that February is maybe going to teach you this lesson that your actions have consequences, right? So this will help you to focus more on your positive actions and the positive input that you put into your life, because as consequences, you guys will realize that the more good you do, the more positive things you do for your life, and the more proactive you are to improve your life, the consequences are just going to be better and better and better. So I feel this is a lesson that you guys will be learning throughout February, and it will help you a lot in the future, or maybe something that you're currently realizing and you're going to start to implement this. So I also see whatever, maybe some of you, like the things that you will be doing in February will have consequences regarding your future. So it's like the universe is reminding you to always be in that state of like, I want to do good, and I don't want to do anything that's not going to bring me or better my future, bring me a good outcome in the future. So, it's just kind of reminding you that your actions have consequences, and the things that you do have consequences. And those consequences can be good and bad. It depends on that kind of action you put out in the world. All right, let's end your reading for your February with some affirmation cards, some advice. This card is popping out for you. Let's get one more. Universe, do you have any other advice or anything that pile number 1 can do in the month of February to have a better experience? Any advice? Let's see. So your affirmation card here is get focused. yes, the universe wants you to focus on something. Maybe you want to like start a YouTube channel, maybe you want to do something in front of the camera, maybe photography for some of you. But it says, to attract what I want, first I get clear on what is I desire. I envision it for a minute or more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life, what I would do, how I'd react, and who I'd tell. I picture it all. Through my continual alignment with my desires, they begin to flow into my physical reality in divine timing. Yeah, I feel the universe just wants you to get really focused in the month of February. So that's the advice that I'm seeing for you guys. Get really focused on the things that you want to attract in your life. Get really focused on the goals that you want to achieve in your life or in the month of February, because again, I feel the universe is reminding you that your current actions that you put out are going to have consequences. So get focused on what you want to attract. Focus more on what you like, the things that you have in your life, and also the things that you want to bring into your life, rather than the things that you're lacking, because what you focus on will grow. So I see like this being a theme for you in the month of February, where you're focusing more on the things that you want to attract, and the universe, it's gonna feel like the universe is working with you because you're doing it the right way, you're approaching it the right way. So I do feel that you'll be able to attract a lot more abundance specifically this month. So get focused, okay? And if some of you are doing something on social media, focus maybe more on this. Maybe some of you recently started doing something on social media, so the universe is like giving you like almost like a confirmation. Keep doing this, focus more on this. And you guys also have stop judging and start loving. So yeah, this is exactly what I was saying with you guys are just kind of like becoming more grounded, more spiritually aware, I feel, as well. And you're going to start to focus more on your life. So really the universe wants you to focus more on your life, because what this card is saying, just stop judging what other people are doing and start loving them, you know, for who they are, loving yourself for who you are. Focus more on your own business. I feel that you should be your priority this month, especially with the Empress coming up. This oftentimes represents us. So I feel that this month I see you guys really focusing more on yourself and focusing more on your life to improve your life, because you're starting to realize that, you know, your actions really do have consequences, and the future can always change, and you can always change it to more positive based on the actions that you're currently putting out there. So yeah, that's what I have for your reading today, pile number 1. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about what you guys can expect throughout the month of February, your energies, the events that will be coming in for you, and also some advice that the universe has for you regarding your upcoming month. So pile 2 for your card today, you guys have the Judgment card. Very beautiful card. So if you felt drawn to this card, I feel that in the month of February, a lot of you will be actively pursuing your life purpose. A lot of you will feel maybe more connected as well with the things that you're doing. Like you will feel more aligned in your path. Like that's kind of what I'm getting from this card. You might get more clarity as well with the clear quartz here. Like you might get more clarity on what you want to do with your life as well, or maybe what path you want to pursue. There might be a sense of awakening for a lot of you throughout the month of February, because the Judgment card is like, it's basically the energy of the angel showing up in our life to let us know to wake up towards our life purpose and what we're meant to do. So a lot of you also might become more spiritually connected. Maybe you will communicate more with your angels, your spirit guides throughout the month. But I'm seeing more alignment in the month of February for you, especially. Like that's kind of what I feel, and the main energy I'm getting from this card is more alignment when it comes to the things that you're doing. So the things that you will be doing day to day are going to feel more aligned. They're going to feel like they're a part of your purpose. I don't see you feeling that lost, specifically in the month of February. Let's get a tarot card to see what is the main energy though for you. Universe, what is the main energy for pile number 2 throughout the month of February? Oh, High Priestess. Yeah, I feel that you guys are really becoming like more intuitively connected. So the High Priestess, you know, is like it's our higher self, it's our intuition. So I actually see you tapping a lot more into your higher self in the month of February. Like I feel you will become more connected with this part of yourself. And as I mentioned, there is a lot about awakening for you, right? Or feeling more aligned, more spiritually connected in February. So with the High Priestess, I see your intuition is going to be through the roof, basically in the month of February. You can really rely, don't focus on what your ego is trying to convince you or what your ego is trying to tell you. Your personality, right? The difference between the higher self and the personality, our ego, is that basically our personality reacts to the things that are happening around us. It reacts to, the things that we see in the 3D. But at the highest version of ourselves, those things don't matter to the higher version of the self, because they're not connected. The higher self is not in the 3D, right? So I hope that makes sense. But I feel a lot of you're tapping in this persona or in this part of yourself that it's more spiritually grounded, more spiritually connected. So I also see your energy being more balanced. Like you're not going to be so maybe frustrated in February, or overreacting or reacting to the smallest like things that happen. I see you being more grounded, like more level-headed, more like, I know that things are working in my favor. Like I feel that's what you might be saying a lot to yourself in February. Like, I just know that everything is happening for a reason, everything is happening the way that it's supposed to be happening. And I see you just relying a lot more on your intuition, trusting a lot more your intuition here. Let's get your other cards to see more events and more details about your February. But we see, first of all, the main theme that is more alignment for you, definitely, and more connection with your higher self. From my lovely pile number 2 universe, what can they expect in February? What are the main energies for them in February? Oh, I see you guys releasing some fears as well. Okay, that's good. Yeah, as I mentioned, like I feel like you won't be reacting a lot to the 3D or what's happening in your reality. You'll be just staying calm and things will naturally resolve themselves. So you have the 4 of Pentacles. I see specifically you releasing fear of money in the month of February, or fears around money that you might have. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles, very drastic energies, very different, because the 4 of Pentacles is about having fear around money and holding onto money so tight because we don't want to let it go. But 9 of Pentacles is basically that energy of feeling freedom around money, because it represents luxury and wealth and abundance and feeling like we have surplus of money. So I feel a lot of you will be releasing a lot of blockages, limiting beliefs, things that are preventing you from generating more money in your life. That is a specific message I'm seeing for you, is you will start to remove maybe excess potential around money, blockages, fears that you have around money. So I see that going away, which will probably result into you welcoming more money in your life. Yeah, look at this, 7 of Pentacles. We see growth in your money in the month of February. I will get into it in just a second. And also the 2 of Pentacles. It seems like there's something a lot about money going on, or about your career in the month of February. Maybe some of you, this is like what you will be working on. Some of you might feel like you have some limiting beliefs around money or some fears around money, and I feel you'll be working towards resolving that, or you will be successfully able to let go of those things. And I feel that throughout the month of February, a lot of you are going to start to have a different viewpoint of money. So maybe you will see a surplus of money coming in February, but the biggest message I'm seeing here, the bigger message, sorry, I'm seeing in your reading, is that you will start to maybe work towards a source of income that is going to bring you more money in the long term. So there's something about patience here with the 7 of Pentacles. There's something that I feel a lot of you will be very patiently and nurturing something, being very patient when you're working on something. Maybe some of you have been working on something for a while. So if you have been working on something patiently and actively, then I see money coming in from that source. But if you still don't have this kind of source of income, then I feel a lot of you will begin with planting the seeds. You'll maybe begin with doing research on how to generate more money. But I see you learning about money a lot in February. I don't know, maybe that's your goal, but I see you starting to understand money better, understand how money works, you know, how can you generate more money for yourself? What is your purpose in life, and how can you make an income and a living from that? So I see you being really money focused this month, but it's not in a bad way where you're just like, I want more money and I just need more money, I want more money. It's more so of like, I know that money exists in the world, but I don't know why I have like a hard time receiving it. So let's figure out what's preventing me from having more, and why do I fear this, and why do I have this mindset around money, and why do I feel like maybe money is hard to get. I see a lot of you like genuinely wanting to understand what is stopping you and what's preventing you from generating more income, and you being able to successfully resolve those fears and blockages will basically open a new whole world on how you see money, how you invest money, how you make your money. So something about the mindset you have around money, I see that it's going to be really focused for you in the month of February. Let's get your oracle cards pile 2. What is happening for you in February? Yeah, you have surrender. So I see you guys really like surrendering more, honestly, like because, you know, with the Four of Pentacles, when we have fear that something is going to happen or something is going to go wrong, we're not surrendering to the higher vibration, to our higher self, to, you know, God, to the universe. We're not surrendering. And I feel that because of your fear, you haven't been able to fully surrender to the divine or to spirituality, even to your higher self. You know, it really depends on what you resonate with. I feel that before, you guys weren't able to fully surrender because you had fear. You were holding on to something so tightly that it just didn't allow you to surrender. And, you know, when we have fear around something, we create so many blockages in every area of our life. So I feel that surrendering in the month of February is going to allow you guys to really let go of those fears and the things that are preventing you from having more money. Because I feel that specifically in your reading is clearly about your income and finances, since basically all of your cards are pentacles. So something about your career and any fears that you've had around your money, I feel that you'll be able to surrender that. And truthfully, when we surrender fear is when we let things come to our life. Because as long as we fear something and as long as we feel like it's unobtainable, it basically goes against, you know, the law of manifestation and the law of assumption, the law of the universe. So I see you guys really surrendering to your desires, and that's what's going to allow them to come in. What else is happening for you in the month of February? Pile number 2. A win-win outcome is forecast. Yeah, look at this. You guys will have a win-win outcome. So I definitely feel more balance in your life, especially the Two of Pentacles. I didn't touch on this one. I kind of forgot about it. Two of Pentacles, you know, it's like that. I see more balance coming in your life. If things have been financially unbalanced before, definitely in this month, things will start to be more financially balanced for you guys. So with the scale here, you know, we see Libra, Justice. So there's a lot more balance, like a lot more financial balance in your life coming in. And things will feel more fair. That's also something, maybe a lot of you feel like things have been unfair to you regarding your financial situation. But I see more fairness, more justice stepping in, more balance regarding your money mindset as well. Let's see, what else can you expect in the month of February? Pile number 2. Your month of February, let's see. You guys have the cauldron with transformation, right? Yeah, it says transformation. So yeah, there's definitely going to be, I feel, transformation when it comes to your money. That's the main message I'm seeing for you in February. So it's gonna go from like feeling like very lack around money, feeling very afraid of spending it, like protecting it, holding it so near and dear to your heart, to becoming more financially open-minded is, I feel, the best way I can put it. I see more freedom when it comes to your money mindset, you know, surrendering, and this is going to allow more money to grow in your life. You know, I mentioned before with the Seven of Pentacles, there was something about like patience, or maybe you're working on something that long-term can bring you more money, but also the Seven of Pentacles is about growth, right? So I feel more money will start to grow in your life as a result of your mindset changing. And for some of you, this is going to happen right away in February. For others of you, you might just start to see like the initial signs of like your mindset changing, the seeds that you're planting changing, and things around money basically transforming in your life. So your money situation, your money mindset is transforming in the month of February. Like I feel that's like the what your month will be basically about, because that's the like kind of the pivotal message I'm getting for you guys. And also I see more alignment with the way that you're making money. So you're probably transforming from something that you feel like you had to do just for the sake of surviving, and aligning yourself towards a source of income that feels more like it's your life purpose, it's what you should be doing, so not forceful in a way. Let's get your affirmation cards and advice. Universe, what advice and affirmations do you have for pile number 2 regarding their month of February? Okay, and I will also get one more card for you guys. Universe, is there any advice you would like to give to pile number 2 regarding their month of February? Okay, let's take a look here. So first you have up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel very emotional. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. Yeah, you see, you have surrender. I was saying like you're releasing releasing fears, releasing any like unwanted beliefs that you have around money. So I feel the universe wants to let you know, in order for you to release this energy, in order for you to release these fears and these limiting beliefs, and to heal, like, because you're basically healing your relationship with money. That's, I feel, what you will be doing throughout the month of February. You'll be healing a lot of things, and just be patient with the process. I feel maybe that's why the patience came out before with the 7 of Pentacles, because as it says, like, in order to heal something, you're gonna have to feel it in order for it to come out. So don't be afraid of this process. Don't avoid it, because maybe you have been avoiding it this entire time, so it just keeps coming back. When we avoid something, it's going to keep coming back until we conquer it. So it's like, and it's a lot easier to heal it than to live with it, so just keep that in mind. I feel that will maybe help your mindset. So just, I feel, allow yourself to heal this month. Allow yourself to feel. Don't be afraid of that. And your last card is keep your thoughts positive. So the universe wants to assure you to keep more positive thoughts in this month. And I feel like you will be able to, because you have surrender and the High Priestess. So it does feel like there's a lot of things that are changing about your mindset in the month of February, which is very positive. It all comes from our mindset. And I'll always say this in my readings, but we can receive so many things, and we can get the best of financial situations and the best of luxury things, but as long as you're not really happy with yourself, no matter what you get, and as long as you don't work on your mindset, right, no matter how much you have, no matter what you get, you're still going to feel like you're lacking something, because you don't have yourself, you haven't found yourself. So I feel that keeping a positive thoughts in the month of February is going to help you guys a lot, because I feel maybe that's what you want to work on. Like, I feel a lot of you want to work on your mindset, because I feel throughout your reading, I noticed you might be having like a lot of limiting beliefs, a lot of fears, things that you want to heal that are coming from your past. So, our brain is like a muscle. It's the same as like if you go to the gym and you work your arms, they're going to grow bigger and become stronger. And the mindset is the same. The brain is the same. The more you train it to think positive thoughts, the stronger it becomes. The more pressure it can handle. So the brain is just a muscle, and we can grow it and make it stronger and make it more positive. It really is like the body. It depends on what you feed it and how you train it. Your brain can adapt to anything. So I see you guys really working on that this month, and that is what's going to be improving for you. So that's what I have for your reading today, pile number 2. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about your February predictions. We'll be taking a look at what events and energies will be surrounding you in February, and as well as some advice and guidance regarding your upcoming month. So pile 3, for your card today, you guys chose the beautiful 6 of Swords. Lovely energy that I'm seeing here for you in February. So if you guys felt drawn to this card, I'm kind of, the main word that I kept hearing with you is transitional time. So I feel that February is going to be about transitions for you. Maybe some of you are moving somewhere, maybe you're going back home, maybe you're traveling somewhere, but I do see some kind of movement in your location, especially because of the green aventurine. So some of you might be traveling or moving, so that can be confirmation. But I'm hearing this very strongly for you. I feel that you guys are really aligned with your path right now. So I feel the universe wants to give you a confirmation that throughout February, I see you also moving in the right direction when it comes to your life path, and you guys will be moving on to better days. I also feel, I kind of have like this energy coming from you that you guys have become a lot wiser in the past few months. There's something about your mentality or your thoughts or like you've been really focused on learning about life, I feel, and becoming more mentally strong, more mentally capable, and I see this really serving for your future. But it does feel like you're moving on to much better days. I see also guys feeling really happy in February. Like there's this feeling that you guys are just really like calmly making some kind of transition. You have really grounded energy as I'm picking up for you, or like very stable, very solid energy to you that I'm picking up. So that's really going to be serving you here. All right, to start off your reading, I want to get one tarot card to see the main theme for your February. What is going to be the main energy, main theme for you, pile number 3? Universe, what's the main theme for pile 3 in February? Oh wow, the Hierophant. Okay, I see. So the Hierophant, first of all, you've definitely become really wise. So the Hierophant is somebody who is very wise, is somebody who people come to advice for. They come to them because they hold the answers to everything because of their wiseness. And also something I'm picking up, I feel that in the month of February, a lot of you will be focused around yourself, like your principles as well. Maybe you're more like conservative, traditional type person, or maybe you just have principles that you really like to stick to. So I don't mean like it doesn't have to be traditional in like a traditional way, but let's say like you have like principles that you like to adhere to. Like, I don't know, maybe you go to bed at 11 p.m. every night and that's your principle, and you won't stay out too late to break that principle. So it's like that type of thing where I feel a lot of you in February, you'll be focusing on your boundaries, your principles, especially that you have with people, surrounding people. So I feel in February you will have set like very strong boundaries with people, like, hey, maybe I can't hang out with you today because I need to do this, I need to prioritize this, or like I won't let this person talk to me this way. So that is the kind of strength that I feel you guys have been working towards and the type that you're gaining. So in February you will be very wise. Like your energy feels very strong, it feels very grounded, it feels very unbreakable, and you give really good advice to people. That's the thing that I'm picking up about you. I don't know why the universe wanted me to talk to you about you regarding your month of February, but maybe this is what's like you've come to, maybe this is what you've worked up to, and the universe wants to let you know in February you will maybe start to see the results of the prior work that you have been doing. Or maybe like February, the month of February will require of you to set strong boundaries, to set like very, hey, this is me and I just won't let you treat me badly, or I won't let this like take over my priorities, right? So I feel in month of February something will require of you to really stand your ground and to set strong boundaries. I feel this is for your own good as well. But I see you really like just being strong in February, like being very like, this is me, these are my principles, these are my traditions, this is what I'm sticking to, and I'm just not like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not letting people just like take advantage of me anymore. Let's see what else is happening for you in February. It's interesting energy that you have here. Let's see. What is happening for pile number 3, universe? What events, energies can they expect in February? Can you please let us know what will be happening in their month of February? Let's start here. So you have the 4 of Swords. Okay, I see you guys sleeping more. It's interesting that you have this card. I see you having more time to sleep. Maybe some of you have been really busy, have been like maybe having a hard time sleeping. I think in February there's something about your sleep that's improving. Yeah, for sure. Maybe like because you do have the Six of Swords, maybe some of you have been in a transitional time, so sleeping maybe has been a bit tougher, but I see your sleep improving in February. You guys also have the Seven of Swords. Oh yeah, this is why you're going to be protecting yourself as well. Okay, Three of Wands, good. And Ace of Swords. Wow, lovely. Okay. You know, I really like your energy for February, to be honest, Pile 3. I see you feeling like very goal-orientated in the month of February. There is some kind of vision that you will be working up towards, like something that maybe it's a project, maybe something about your future, something that you want to accomplish, something that you want to work towards. So it does feel like in the month of February, you guys have a goal, you guys have a vision, and that's what you will be focusing on. And I see you guys really protecting yourself and protecting your mindset from like negative people and people who drain your energy. Maybe you have people like this in your life or something. Maybe you will leave with these kinds of people, but with the Seven of Swords, I see that there are maybe some people in your life right now that are kind of like maybe draining your energy, or they're just like, I don't know, maybe, or it could be things as well. It doesn't have to be people. But I see you in February just like really surrounding yourself with like this shield of just protecting your energy from these people. I don't know, or these things. Like, I don't know why, but I feel in the month of February, and this is not going to negatively impact you, by the way, just to clarify. Actually, I feel that you're doing this for your own good, and it's to protect your goals and to protect your vision, and it is going to be working, because it's not in like a bad way of like, I need to protect myself and I need to shield myself. I don't get like scared energy from you. I get like that energy of like, this is me and I'm just gonna protect myself. Like, I don't care about you guys. You know, if you're gonna be negative, I don't need you in my life. So it's like that type of energy where you guys are just like, you know, these are my priorities. If you want to stay here, that's cool. If you don't, then you can find somebody else who's gonna, you know, be there for you. So I feel a lot of you're really getting in that kind of energy, and this is gonna bring so much more peace in your life. Honestly, the Four of Swords, besides your sleep improving, I see your peace improving as well. Like, I see you not having any resentments, not having any troubles, any worries, any fears. I feel a lot of peace for you in February. And again, I feel that you will be able to keep your vision straight. You'll be able to keep your focus. You'll be able to, you know, pursue with what you have in your mind. And with the Ace of Swords, I see you guys, first of all, I have some good news for you. I feel that in the end of the month, you are ending it with some kind of success, some kind of victory. So towards February, I'm seeing some kind of victory towards the vision or the goal that you have for your month. So overall, when the month ends, you're gonna be able to look back and be like, well, that was a really good month. Like, I did really good. This improved, and I was able to improve that. I was able to straighten that. So it's not about just your personality, but I feel towards your goals and your visions, you're gonna be able to look back and be like, okay, I did really good. I'm really happy with the work that I did this month. And I see you also, guys, being more authentic this month, like really speaking your truth, being bold with the truth, and not like sugarcoating things, not again, just being very straightforward with people. I feel specifically with people, because of the Seven of Swords, specifically with people, you're gonna be really, really honest and straightforward with them, and not talking any BS, like not trying to sugarcoat, like, well, maybe this person is just feeling this way, so that's why they're acting this way. It's like, it feels like you don't have energy for that anymore. It's like, if this person is gonna act this way, then they need to go. And if they're doing this to me, I just don't feel like I should, you know, suffer because of them, and because they don't know how to deal with their emotions, and they don't know how to be a decent and good person. So I see you being more honest, more straightforward, more truthful. It's a really good thing. I definitely am getting like this very strong energy coming from you, which is amazing. Pile number 3. Let's see, what else are you going to be doing in month of February for pile 3, spirit guides and angels. What's happening for them? Oh, you have the Seeker. It seems that you're seeking something in February. It seems that you're working towards a goal, is maybe what I'm hearing. Also, I'm seeing this is like a prayer. Maybe some of you are praying for something. I see wisdom coming in though, because we have here the teeth falling in your hands. So it seems that February, your wisdom is going to keep coming in. And that's also something that I'm seeing, because I feel that you guys have become, you know, really wise. So in February, it's going to keep coming. It feels like the past few months you have been becoming wiser, and I see that continuing in February. So more wisdom coming in your life is what we are seeing here. which is really good. Wisdom is, you know, I feel again the key to everything. That's why the Hierophant has all the answers, right? That's why the Hierophant is the key to all, because they represent somebody who people come to for advice, because they represent somebody who has all the answers to everything, and it's because they're really wise. So the wisdom is still gonna keep coming in your life. That's not something that I see continuing for you guys. You're really protecting your mindset. That's kind of what I'm getting. I don't know, like maybe it's something about your living situation, or something about your environment where you're gonna feel like you need to protect your mindset. And I see it working, you know. I don't feel any bad energy regarding this. I honestly feel it like you're just doing the right thing. You're doing what's right. And maybe it's just something temporary, because as again, the Six of Swords is something very transitional. So maybe this period of, because February is like a period of transition, it's a very temporary situation where you guys are going to have to like really be strict almost with yourself to adhere to your principles and traditions, and just because the situation is temporary. So there's something that's temporary in your life that where like it will require you to protect yourself and your mindset. That's kind of what I'm getting. Let's see what else is happening for you in February. Pile number 3, sorry. Let's see. Pile number 3, what can you expect in February? Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, so there's something about your visions here and your goals and your dreams that are coming up strongly. So keep the vision. That's what I said with the 3 of Wands. I see that you will be really goal oriented, focusing on your goals, your dreams, and in the end you will have success with that area of your life. So have faith in your dreams. I feel that's what the universe wants to confirm with you throughout the month. Keep the faith in your dreams, you know. Don't lose the goal, don't lose the aim. Although I don't feel like you guys are in that like energy of like, oh, I hope this works. I feel like you're really like laser focused towards this. So the universe is just kind of giving you like, keep going with this. You got this, it's gonna work. Let's see what else. Number 3, what can you expect in February? Universe, what can pile number 3 expect in February? You have Garden Gate, possibilities. Wow, yeah. You see, it's a positive time for you in February. I feel February is going to open a lot of new possibilities for you. This vision that you're working towards, please put it out there, or please keep pursuing it, because I see this, you know, this 3 of Wands. The wands represent sort of the circle of the vision, and then inside we have the portal, which is our vision, right? So it kind of portrays an image of this vision that we have can really manifest, and it can really open up new possibilities for us. So I feel keep with the goal that you have in your mind, keep pursuing it, because it's going to open a lot of new possibilities for you. Have the Garden Gate and again the portal here. So I see this vision that you currently have and the project that you're currently working on. I see it opening new possibilities for you guys, bringing in maybe new contacts, new people that can help you. So definitely keep working on that. Okay, that's something that you should keep doing here. Let's get your affirmation cards and your advice cards to end your reading for today. Okay, this one flew out really aggressively on the ground, so I'll just take that one for you. And let's get your advice, pile number 3. Universe, what advice do you have for my lovely pile number 3 in the month of February? What is something that they can do in order to improve in February, or to keep a more balanced and stable life? Pile 3. All right. I kind of feel like getting one more for you. I don't know why. Let's just get one more. I heard that very strongly, so maybe you need one more card. Let's see. Pile 3. What can you do in February to improve your life? Oh, this one showed up for pile 1 as well. Maybe you need to hear it as well. Okay, we'll take a look at these two towards the end. Let's start with the affirmation. Okay, water your dreams. Water my dreams. This one flew out like very aggressively for you. All I desire is on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout this journey it is all unfolding at the perfect time. Yeah, I feel that in February you will be focusing a lot on your dreams and goals. That's kind of what I'm getting. And, you know, watering your dreams and goals, like really nurturing them and protecting them, which is what I was saying with you guys, like shielding yourself this year, protecting yourself this year, because maybe you know that you need to protect yourself in order to protect your goals and your dreams. And I feel that is what this water my dreams is gonna manifest, is how it's gonna manifest for you guys. It's like, besides you keeping your, you know, there's a lot like have faith in your dreams, water my dreams. The universe really wants you to just like have, like, don't give up on your dreams in February. Although I don't feel like you will, but it's just encouraging you, like, have the faith in your dreams in February, because something there is something that's going to allow you to really see it as a reality, you know, because the Three of Wands, although it's just a vision, right? It's still a dream, but it feels like if you keep watering your dreams in February, the possibilities for them to come into your life are going to open up. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention around that, and maybe watering your dreams is going to manifest in the way of like you protecting your mindset and protecting your dreams from other people, maybe not sharing them to other people or not letting their opinions get to you. So it really depends on how your situation is. Oh wow, look at this. You have yay. Celebrate yourself, you deserve it. I was saying in the month of February you guys will experience some kind of success, or towards the end with the Ace of Swords you will be able to look back and feel like, wow, this was a good month, or something really good came out of like my efforts or something like that. So I definitely feel for sure you'll be celebrating something this year. There's something going to be an event worth celebrating, and you know, it's all a result of your hard work. So I do feel it's something you'll know what this is about. It's not something that's coming in as like a surprise. It's more so like, I've been doing really well and this is why this is happening, so it's all because of me. So it's as a result of you guys, as a result, you see, if you water your dreams, something worth celebrating is going to be happening towards the end. And you also have to stop judging and start loving. So just the universe reminding you to mind your business this month, really focus on yourself. It's not the time to judge people. You know, go into details why some people are this way, why some people have these issues, why maybe some, because I don't know, I feel that you'll be dealing with some people honestly in February with the Seven of Swords that are maybe gonna provoke you to feel this way of like, why are some people acting this way and why are they this way, and why can they just be kind and be open-minded and like be like me, maybe be wise. So I feel the universe is just trying to tell you, like, you know, they have their own life, they have their own journey. Just remain present in your current journey. Don't really question why other people are doing something this way and why they're this way. You know, just let them deal with their journey and you deal with yours, because something important is happening for your dreams this month. So just focus on that and I feel you're gonna be good. So that's what I have for your reading today, pile number 3. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.